a lot of people who suppress their feelings rob themselves of an opportunity to actually get past some of the difficult things to accept, So I've had my opportunity to grieve out loud, I've had my opportunity to express my feelings. And now I feel so much better. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my chest. I feel like, I can lay my brother to rest without, being angry at the world that he was taken prematurely, at the young age of 35. It's just so sad that, he passes 14 days after he turns 35. Ricky also was 35 when he passed.
Ricky passed today exactly a year ago.
You know what I mean? And
well, we're shooting this episode, guys,
on the 23rd.
On the 23rd.
Yeah. So, and Masscountry comes out on the 24th as well.
That's tomorrow. It's coming out tomorrow.
Well,
it's coming out tomorrow. When you guys watch this episode, it came out a couple of days ago.
And people will have a chance to really come to terms with the loss through listening to the music, because that is the one thing that we've seen that he loved more than anything else. You know what I mean? Even though Cairo doesn't want to play instruments, her father has been instrumental in all of our lives, and we will continue to honor him so that when she grows up and she gets social media one day, she can then see the love that her father brought to all of us, because, music is a thing of love. It's a gift. And another thing that, this whole entire episode has also taught me, it's also from you. I told myself, oh no, I'm not going to go out anymore. I'm not going to be out there. You were talking about, oh no, you want to be away from the alcohol itself. Yes, I don't drink alcohol, but that doesn't mean I can't go to the club.
Yeah.
You know? So now I'm going to be taking hostings. Yeah. Going out there. Yeah. Making sure that, we're able to celebrate with people. We're able to bring ourselves to people.
Guys, NOTA does not host Mahala. They must pay you, bro.
No, they're going to pay
Get
me.
in touch with NOTA.
So I've got my Hubley pipe. So that we don't share germs. I've got mine. It stays in my bag so that as soon as I see the Hubley is sparked, I just add my pipe there. I recommend that you guys also get yourselves your own personal Hubley pipe that you clean and make sure that it's hygienic. You know what I mean? I'll be drinking my water and I'll be sharing the experiences everywhere. I think that we need to bring our gospel everywhere. Yeah, there shouldn't be environments where we cannot touch, because there's not an environment where God does not go, and so let us be led by God. Let us continue to do that. And
justice must take its course. They have to solve this case.
Yeah, they have to solve this case. So we need to keep it alive. We need to make sure that the hurt that we feel is also something that makes them act more urgently. I think for me, the album of the year, right, in this season, because the summer's cutoff date is 28 February now. And by the 28 February is tomorrow, if you're watching this right now. That's also the anniversary of the release of my wife's first summer award-winning album, which I produced myself. So that's the anniversary of the release of my last summer award-winning album as an executive producer. And I'd retired after that. I told myself, no, I'm done. But I'm back at it. I've been back in studio. I've been working, because I saw Smoother DJing in New York, and I was like, you know what? This thing of retirement, I was Smoother. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going to be enjoying the rest of my youth as well. I'm turning 33 on the 20th of March.
Yo. We have to throw NOTA a party, guys. Actually, NOTA has to pull what we DJs do, where we do like a birthday tour, the whole country. And all you club owners, you have to pay him, because he's going to bring in numbers into your clubs.
I'm going to be in Texas. I'm going to be at South by
Southwest.
I'm going to be at South by Southwest.
SWSX, sure.
So, I don't know. Maybe you can join me that side. Maybe we can throw a party that side.
Yeah.
I'm also going to be in New York on the 30th of March for Wale.
There's also Miami Music Conference.
That's in March, so I'm going to be traveling. Yeah. So hopefully we'll be able to shoot some content. And then immediately
after that, there's Coachella.
But before that, there's Easter.
Is that before Easter or after Easter?
Easter weekend is the first weekend in April.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so before that, there's Easter. We're doing a tombstone unveiling Ekaya for my uncle. So I'll be back home for that. And then immediately After that, I'm staying for another 3 weeks for therapy. I booked my therapy already, my therapy sessions with my psychologist as well. To process some of the grief, because every time I have grief to process, I always go into therapy, process the grief, get the tools, the coping mechanisms, because we need to make sure that we are nourishing ourselves, we're nourishing our minds as well, and we are presenting ourselves whole to the world. We're not presenting ourselves, yet we're putting on makeup to cover up the cracks, and we're not fixing our issues. So that's what I've got planned. And I was just so excited when I saw last week, I don't know if you saw it, Focalistic's performance.
Yeah, at the Recording RIAA.
Yeah, the Recording Academy, the Grammys, the people that do the Grammys, right?
Recording Industry Academy Awards, something like that.
Yeah, something to do with the Grammys.
Global Spin, that's what they call it.
Yeah, the Global Spin. So they identified.
It's Chepan.